was an ex-Iron Man. I feel like Tony Stark. Every time I step out the house, I feel radical. Plus, I'm pissed off, like my middle name is goddammit. Vinny Vici, yeah, I can make your top vanish. All seeing nine cyclops with the doctor visor. Watch me change clothes, then I turned into a top designer. Hypocrite nation shave, shift into a Nona wire. Beetlejuice flow, creepy crawly, now I'm Spider-Man. 8-ball in the pocket, David Blaine, now you're Peter Pan. Rabbit at my top of hell yeah, I'm gnarly man. Everything's a secret, have me dripping like the Majesty. My eyes closed shut, have me speaking Japanese. Ice cream truck paint job mixed with Ben and Jerry. Heart attack city, now I'm singing with Mariah Carey. West Bank, Gaza Strip, I'm turning up in Palestine. Last name Cupid, shoot your ass like it's Valentine. Yin Yang symbol Fibonacci, that's a 69. Heinz 56.
Yes. Thanks for being here. Good morning. We live and direct on Mr. Trumptastic Radio. We about to get into this homeless crisis. You got people homeless staying at Planet Fitness, taking showers, cheating the system. See, when you're homeless, you can stay in your car, your RV. You know, America has hit its breaking point. And the proof is shocking, y'all. Across the country, people are secretly living inside storage units because the rent has exploded, wages haven't kept up, and the system is squeezing everyday Americans into survival mode. This is survival mode, y'all. Like, people getting evicted, people not keeping up with, if you in a I think it's called a HOA home, man, you gotta keep up with the yard work. You gotta do extra stuff or they'll kick your ass out the neighborhood. All right, if you're in one of those HOAs. So we deep diving into these real stories and the legal risk, because if they find your ass cooking s'mores, you find your black ass cooking s'mores in a damn storage unit, man, your ass is out of here, buddy. Your ass is out of here, man. This economic pressure cooker, boy. And the thing is, this generation, the American dream is gone. You think this generation knows how to navigate through society? Hell no. So let's look at the legal expert. It says living in a storage unit, and this is in Texas. We go hear other stories. We already did the Planet Fitness episode. Go check that out. It's on my channel. We do all kind of content over here. That's why we go survive. That's why we've been surviving. You know what? I had a YouTube channel I made in like 2020. Man, that shit got cooked. But this is my other channel that we recently made. Well, we made this like about 2 years ago. So we just trying to get the numbers back up, you know. But yeah, make sure you like, share, subscribe. You already know this is the call-in show. We do got the back channel, Hypocrite Nation. And everything sponsored by Mar-a-Lago Red Theater. All right, this is the call-in show too. And if you are having a rent crisis, show us how you surviving. Maybe you could help other people out. People need help making like side gig money. You know, this is a channel where we go network and get familiar with everybody. Now let's play this video.
The state of Texas says in its property code, nobody can use a storage unit as a residence. So it's basically against the law. But even if the state of Texas didn't say you can't do it, most rental facilities have a clause in their rental agreements that says you understand that you cannot use it as a habitation. So by law and by rental agreement, you're precluded from using it. What happens if you break your rental agreement? Well, they can charge you with trespassing.
See, this dude got a whole bed in there. And I think they could charge you with trespassing, but if you're cool with the manager, you shoot them like $300 a month, They might let you, you park your car out there. You have your little Bunsen burner. Man, sometimes you got to do what you got to do, man. For real. I'm not judging nobody. I've never been in this situation. Knock on wood that I would never be in this situation, but you got to think everybody is not on the same frequency. Everybody can't keep up. So, but I'm pretty sure if somebody's cool with the manager or somebody that worked there, yeah, you shoot them $300, $400.
Trespassing. And if you get charged with trespassing, you can face jail time and a fine.
Real Lawyer reacts.
Look, they got their shit decked out. They got carpet in that bitch. They got carpet. Look, they got this. Look, it's just crazy.
I live in a storage unit because it's cheap in comparison to an apartment.
Is living in a storage unit legal in the state of Texas?
People actually living in storage units because they can't afford or cannot get approved for an apartment or a townhome or even a studio or an efficiency. And so they have been forced to find an alternate solution, which in these cases was actually living at, not just living out of, but living at their storage unit.
This is my storage unit bedroom. It's a mess because I'm trying to.
Once you get to this point, the only way is up. But the thing is, if you screwed yourself, man, it's gonna be hard to come up. Like, you got all these eviction notices on your record. You got multiple felonies. You watermelon felon. You damn Carmelo Anthony. We should segue to, after we do this, we might segue to some more Carmelo Anthony shit. I'm gonna be honest with you. A lot of people are talking about it, about this damn blurry ass video. But we might go into another segment. I don't know.
Get moved, evicted, but I lived here for 8 months. See my insulation pieces? It's a noodle. This is my bed.
There is, in another set of videos also, he's talking about cooking outside, which is good that he went outside. Some of these.
Didn't I tell you about the Bunsen? Didn't I tell you he had his Bunsen burner? He's living it up. And I think, you pay like $100 a month. You got a food stamp card. You could actually save some money. Like I said, a lot of people that's walking around homeless, they walking around about $5,000-$10,000. But the thing is, if they took that and went and bought a house with it, they'll be broke again. You got to buy furniture, TVs, food.
People don't. They have these tabletop burners. That's a huge fire hazard. How do you have enough power to refrigerate your salads and your cold foods? That's another question that I have.
Here's what it looks like in the storage unit. You can see a bed right there, all set up with bedding, and a sketchy looking loft that's built up with all the items on.
Same thing that the other person.
The thing is, what if somebody you staying in a storage unit and other people might have bed bugs, roaches in the next storage next to, and guess what? Now your shit infested. Now you're nasty man 99. It just is what it is. Look, she said I'd be scared that I get locked in there. Hey, he can't get locked in. It's against the law, yeah. Oh, it's just crazy.
Built up a loft, put all their stuff to store it. They had a bed.
I live in a storage unit because it's cheap and
This tenant has been evicted from their storage unit because they were trying to live inside their storage unit, which is why all their stuff is here and they're packing it up right now.
This is the most important part. This is where I keep my bar.
She got a whole bar. I bet she be fucking in there and all that. That's crazy. A lot of prostitutes stay in these damn storage units too. I think there's a time where you could get you can't go in your storage unit, but I guess they be so some of them just be jumping the fence. Some of them just jump the fence. That's crazy.
I actually have a full length mirror and I have enough space in here to get dressed for $100 a month.
Moving into our new space, they can't see enough to know that somebody.
Where are they getting these $100? They could get $100. They could get 200. You get 200. You get 300. See, this is just an excuse just to lay down and fart somewhere. That's all they want to do. They want to do the bare minimum. It's just crazy. They want to do the bare minimum.
He's living here.
The trend of living in storage units is currently blowing up on social media, and whether it is a means to an end or a fun social experiment, that remains to be seen. But one thing is for certain, it is not legal, and if you are caught living in a storage unit, you will be evicted. But there are a lot of people on social media that are taking that risk, and they are publicly posting how exactly they are living in a storage unit.
And they posted with the location on. And they're posted with the location on. That's some crazy shit, ain't it?
All over social media. People are getting extremely creative, and I, for one, find it very, very fascinating. Now, while a lot of these people are doing it just for the short term, whether or not they just want to become TikTok famous, or they might just be needing to save up a little bit of money, or simply wait for an apartment approval, there are other people that are in it for the long term. And I want to take a look at some of those stories with you today, because one thing is for certain, I am seeing all walks of life jumping in and starting to live in storage units for a wide variety of reasons. But one thing remains certain, all of these people are breaking the law very, very publicly. But I still find it fascinating, so let's see what they're doing.
I live in a storage unit because it's cheap in comparison to an apartment. Living here is actually really comfortable. I get a lot of things.
Yo,
because it got so popular. Everyone was talking about
this dude. Look, man, this dude is all over TikTok. It's the same dude. And like I said, he got his wow, he got a fat white chick with him. That's the stereotype of a broke black man. That's the crazy part about it. He go get him a fat white chick, and she go fit the bill. She go fit the bill. Okay? And she probably paying for the damn storage unit out this bitch. Because her self-esteem is low. But she probably got a house or apartment. Or they might be staying in there together. Because you know it smell funky. You know it smell funky. Damn it, Jamal.
it was even on the news.
Look, he on the damn news, and she's speechless. You see her? She probably saying, "You nasty motherfucker." Look, you nasty motherfucker.
We lived in a
Bro, y'all see that? My whole computer just went the fuck out. My whole computer just turned dark, bro. Yeah, we about to get off here, man. Let me reboot this thing back up, man. Sorry about the technical difficulties, man. I don't know what the hell happened. That is crazy. Yo, I'm out to the next one.